Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order.
Oh, terrific.
Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted.
Yeah.
The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Oh, interesting. Next act. And this could be it. Mages versus Templars. And I think I know what I want to do.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. He has no role in this.
Yeah, I bet. Hey Meredith, hey everybody. 3 years later, same armor, starting to smell. I am good. He has no role for this. Maybe I could help. I like a good debate. The reason I'm stalling here is that I know the choices that I make at the beginning of a chapter are fairly important for setting my tone going forward. So I'm just thinking about how this is going to go down. Yeah, I joke when it's harmless.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
Bullshit.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
Damn it, Meredith. I can't believe I liked you for all of 3 seconds. Keeping order and protecting the innocent. So, how come this is happening now?
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Oh god, you stink of corruption.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
True.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
Well, you're really doing favors for your own argument there. Meredith does not have a point. Do the Templars go too far?
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
I mean, yeah, that burns, but I am not letting her, get the satisfaction of it.
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not?
Bullshit.
As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
I mean, discuss, for the love of God.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
I rule. I do want to rule. Because look at this mess. Let the city decide.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad?
That's not what I meant.
They fear her. Everyone fears her.
That's not what I meant. I meant just in general for the choice. Yeah, no, you're right.
Sorry to break it to you, Meredith, but I think you're wrong.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
That is for me to decide. No one else.
Hello.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace! He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl. You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
They both listen to you.
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Champion. Oh, I'm Aveline. Man. First Enchanter Orsino is openly challenging Knight Commander Meredith's reign. The situation is growing more violent. There is a letter awaiting from the Knight Commander that may offer more. Aha. Visit Meryl at her home in the Alienage. Talking to. The storm and what came before it. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hangman pub. Anders. Visit Anders at his clinic in Darktown. Champions and captains catch up with Aveline at the barracks in the Keep. Speak to Fenderson in Hightown Mansion. Speak to Meryl in your Hightown Mansion. And Sebastian is something he would like to discuss with you at the Chantry. So where is Meryl then? I don't know. I do not know. A new act, a new time of day. Yeah, we're gonna get stuff on that for a little while. Good idea to check up on him at his home in Lowtown. Champion. So you simply must help me. My daughter Orlana was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has discovered she was taken somewhere in the Wounded Coast. I bid you make haste, for I fear these low-born scum will take her maidenhood. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Please return Orlana to me intact. Well, that was charming until later in the letter. There's a bloody Kunari over there, just chilling. What? I mean, really? Because there was some tension around. First of all, before I go any further, Aveline, oh my god, where would we have been without you in that last fight, dude? Oh, that's hard. Undoubtedly the hardest fight I'd ever had in Dragon Age 2. Oh my daisy. Oofda. I am knackered on a pancake at the moment. Analogies for everybody. Yeah, God, we gotta wrap up. Let's go to the Viscount's Keep, first of all, or Meredith's Keep. I'm glad this looks like it's being addressed in this act. I feel like I have some strong opinions about the Mage and Templars thing, and this, if the Templars are squeezing tighter, well, that may itself just...
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
The thing is, a joke doesn't diminish the situation. A joke helps process it. For the most part, that's true. I mean, you can be offended, and that's your right to be offended, but... a joke like that doesn't hurt anybody. Oh yeah, it looks different in here, doesn't it? Okay. Right, folks are being put away. Wow. Thanks, guys. So, care to explain, Sebastian, why this is here? I have enough shit turning up where it does not belong in this game. I hope my house has fixed itself. Put your bloody bow back on. Didn't they used to say stuff before? See, Isabella's there, but still not there. Oh, Isabella, how many died? But at the same time, no, how many died because of her? That whole war could have been avoided. Everything that Qunari did to this city could have been avoided. The fact is that the Qunari and Kirkwall needed to make its own choices. The Qunari can do that best from where they are. The Qunari didn't need to be here at all. Isabella caused the problems in Act 2, by and large. She's around, obviously, and she may come back eventually, but I'm not sure I'm ready to forgive her. We said we could get back the book. I don't know if there was another option. An option to... like, if I'd been firmer saying that she betrayed me, instead of, like, the diplomatic option.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Things are the same. But... yeah, like, that's the way the
Good
cookie
luck,
crumbled
Renegade.
in that case.
I've been waiting all day.
Let's go see Aveline. Hey, how's it going?
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Good, good. That's respect there. Excellent.
Donnick is a good man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Oh, it's been 3 years. How are you guys doing? How's the honeymoon? Haha, you guys married?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't. Anything else?
Oh, I'm so happy for you. They look good, Aveline. They look good.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Yep. So you settled in after 3 years?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Yeah, you're never gonna get it perfect, are you? Anything going on I should know about?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay, sure. Nice to see you, Aveline.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
Hello? Okay. Do you know what's weird? Aveline is one of the first companions I've encountered in any of these games where like I feel like I've become fonder of her, like, significantly because of the battle that we just had. That was one of the most emotionally draining battles I ever had, and the idea that, oh my god, we were so close. Like, we were so close to going down, and we were so close to succeeding. It turned out, I mean, I still expected to have to kill all the Kunari. Maybe it would have been simpler if I'd just, if I'd targeted the arrow shot from the very beginning and just fended off everybody else. In fact, it would have been simpler that way, but in fairness, it would have been less dramatic. Although probably made for like a half-hour freaking YouTube video or something. I have no idea how long that fight was. It just sort of slipped. It was like the Battle of Redcliffe in... Just shut up. It's just the, it's like the Battle of Redcliffe, just when it was over. And in fairness, the Battle of Redcliffe, this was because I had to retry it so many times, but this time I had to try it once, and it was insane. Oh my days, oh my days. So I'm sure Fenris has something to say. But let's snip to see Sebastian first, why not? During a battle, you must first pause the game by pressing space. Space. Space.
You've done a great service to this city by defeating the Kunari.
Jatia is my only child, and she's not getting any prettier.
You must be patient, my dear. I'm sure Jatia has a wonderful personality.
What man cares about personality?
I find that offensive as a human man. It's a new act, and there's a bunch of new troubles ahead, but I am glad to have that behind me. Even though we lost Isabella, even though we lost lives and Mother, and the situation with Kunari, despite my best efforts, ended up with war. Even though we used every single one of our health potions and most of our other supplies. Oh, I'm just pleased that things are sort of like resolved at that, and now we can move on. Onwards, always more troubles. But for now, I'm having a good day. Hey there.
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
No problem. Thanks, though.
Goodbye.
Andraste guide you.
I don't know, her moderate approach and, like, a certain unwillingness to get involved for, like, the Maker will be what will be frustrates me a little bit, but I have too much respect to let it, like, burn out. And her being the mediator there, was really appreciated and has certainly helped diffuse the situation, but it's worth noting only the first enchanter backed down. Meredith did not really. Pretty sure she's a target. Hey, Seb.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Fun, hey.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
The Chantry's teachings are abstract and written down in a book somewhere. They mean more coming from somebody who knows what they're talking about. Basis of charisma, basis of theocracy, unfortunately. People only tends to believe in religion when somebody charismatic tells them to.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Kunari, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I feel like outside influence, especially from the Divine, is probably not welcome here, so... And honestly, the Chantry in that way is not going to play into my favor, and that's a pretty selfish reason, so yeah, of course.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches?
Mm-hmm.
She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
We'll go right now? I don't want to go right now. I just want to catch up with my buddies after bloody 3 years. Not that you're my buddy, Sebastian. Sorry, we're not there yet. Just, sorry to break your heart and all. Who's the agent?
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale.
Lovely.
She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
I bet it's Sister Patrice again. I bet somehow she slithered her way out of death and is now, I don't know, in blackface being Sister Nightingale or whatever.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Alright, okay.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Okay, abort, quite frankly. Back with you in just a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm not in the mood to do that mission right now. We're gonna come back and do that another time. Interesting that it just threw me into it like that. I hope nobody else is gonna. Do you know? Is that faith? Is that faith that I was embarking on? I don't know if that's a DLC quest. Maybe it was. It must be, because otherwise we wouldn't have Sebastian. But it feels like important, you know. It feels like something worth doing. Even without some paid for content. Let's go see Fenris.